This is June 11th. Welcome to Lambspun Live. We're so happy today because we have guests that are soon departing to France, but they guaranteed us that we can visit. So I don't know if it's possible, but maybe we'll do a Lambspun Live in France. But we have both Zora and Melina today showing some beautiful things that they make, and hopefully we'll be able to stay in touch and be a local distributor for these wonderful products. Melina worked at Lambspun quite a while back. She is like part of the entire Lambspun staff forever, as far as I'm concerned. She did a lot of our bookkeeping. She taught classes. She's a creator, innovator, and she now has her own business doing handmade jewelry. And she's got some incredibly adorable cloth bags that are cotton, which, by the way, we're celebrating the Cotton Carnival because this month in Memphis, Tennessee, is famous for the Cotton Carnival. And at Lambspun, we have a lot of hand-dyed cottons that we dye. And both my sister Ann and I are from Memphis. So we wanted to just share a little bit of that history because it just puts us in touch with the past, and it's a wonderful way to appreciate these incredible cottons that we have. Back in around 1931, there was the Great Depression and World War I, and there was a terrible lack of good economy at that time. So some enterprising person thought a way to boost the economy would be to promote their natural product, which is cotton. So that's when the first Cotton Carnival happened. And they've been actually having a Cotton Carnival festival every June from back then till now. And it's just an amazing event now with complete parades, king, queen. The whole town gets excited about this. It's a great promotion for local charities, for cotton, the whole industry of cotton becoming available to be picked. And so today we're celebrating that with our products. And throughout this whole summer, cotton and silk are kind of the highlights. So today we have Lisa modeling this is our very famous cumulus cotton that we get from Knitting Fever Yarns. It's edged in our hand-dyed boucle silk. And then, of course, she has to have this incredibly cute matching hat. And it is like so cute. So we're thrilled with cotton. We're thrilled with silk. And our friend Zora is also modeling. She has on one of the current real popular creations here that's crocheted. So this one is made with our very own hand-dyed silk boucle. You can see that on the website in numerous colors. And it's really like a waterfall of colors. It's so beautiful. She wears it amazingly well. And what a perfect travel companion if you're to go to France or somewhere wonderful.
That's true.
It would be the perfect thing to take on your trip and the perfect thing year-round. You can layer it and just enjoy it totally. So thank you for modeling, for showing these great clothing pieces. And we're hoping to focus on what's really popular with cotton and linen in some crocheted bags soon too. So we're hoping Izzy is working on that.
Should we stay here, Shorty?
And watercolor felting is one of the big classes. And felted vessels. This is Jennifer Bicard's own creation, which I'm going to have her tell you about because it's special as a memory vessel.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you. Well, I'm calling this a memory vessel because I took a class here from Larissa at Lambspun on making the felted bowls, and then you can just let your imagination run wild. And I chose to put on here shells and other things I found on the beach.
It's like treasures.
Including
sea glass.
some sea glass, and this is a coin I found.
Oh, wow.
And it was from a trip to Mexico that I took with my daughters. So it's a great memory for me. I have another one planned for another beach that my daughters and I went to in Korea, and so I'm going to make another one. But then I just embroidered, and I used some fabric glue and embroidery to attach everything.
Nice.
So it was super fun to make, and it just sort of opened up my creative juices, and I have so many ideas now. And I think anybody could take this class, and then, you know, the bowls themselves are beautiful, but then just use your imagination and
Did
add
Larissa
anything.
save you? Did you get worn out and she perked you up?
Yeah, that's right.
She's like
great.
a cheerleader.
She is, and so are you, Shirley. So thank you.
Thank
was
you.
great fun. Yeah.
It's a wonderful accomplishment.
Thank you.
And now we've got to show Melina's work before she
Yes.
darts off to France.
Yes.
So show us what you brought, Melina.
All right, so we've got some earrings. Beautiful. So they're made of leather, so they're very light, and the leather is painted with this jacquard textile paint.
That's cool.
And I love that in the last few years they've come up with these really fun kind of metallic ones. They call them lumière. So I have fun kind of mixing, you know, like a
Very
solid
French.
and then a little bit of sparkle, but not too much. A little bit of metallic.
These are perfect for gifts.
Yeah, and they're, like I said, they're light. Sometimes people have commented like they look like metal. They can look like metal, but they're leather, so not as heavy.
It's amazing that textile textile dye works so well for leather.
Yeah.
But Melina has made purses and bags.
Mhm.
I have one that she made probably 10 years ago that's still perfect.
Yeah,
so they
it was
really
kind of
work.
a trial and no error because I made a little leather pouch, like I said earlier, and I painted it, and I was wearing it all around. I still have it, 10, 12 years later, and it's almost intact. The paint hasn't come off.
It's amazing.
Nothing. So I guess it can also air dry. Like on leather, it would be air dry as opposed to ironing on fabric,
And we love her journals. So she paints leather journals, and we're hoping we'll get some direct from France to share with you before too
I'm
long.
going to explore more the painted ones because I've done a lot of just, leather.
Yes.
But I'm going to make more. I've made a few, but
I remember when I visited France with Melina, that was one of the things that struck me was the beautiful leather journals that they have. They seem to take a lot of pride in journaling, in making sketchbooks for people, and it's great to carry this tradition on
Yeah, it's
here.
true. I think people like to write, and there's a bit of at least for some people, like this idea of slowing down and taking the time and writing people. Zora and I write people all the time.
It's excellent.
But we kind of have
that.
to make an effort. we have to make an effort. It's like, Yeah.
This is great. Show us the bags you've been making.
So I've
out of cotton, right?
Yes, 100% cotton. The lining is also 100% cotton. And
tell us about the zippers. Are not usual. They're unique.
I bought those in France, and I actually made some of those while I was in France. So they're just nice
quality and brass and copper.
I have fun with different colors, and this one is the copper one right here with a little bit of activism going on with the power to the people. Same with this one. Just I always like to line them.
Great linings.
Yeah.
Are these fabrics from France or from here?
Those are local. From some of these are from the Fig Leaf. These are from Fancy Tiger that unfortunately has closed in Denver. But so
very nice.
Yep.
It'll be fun to see what French cloth you come up with.
I get inspired when I travel back and forth. I never know what's gonna come up and spark.
It's good. It's totally going to inspire us to have this feedback. So we're looking forward to
be in touch
having this connection for a long time.
I like the idea of the the Zoom.
Totally. Are we out of time?
No, we have some more time.
Okay. We do want to show the organic cotton that we have dyed here locally. we've got a whole, it's been flying out faster than we've been able to keep up with, but definitely some new colors for you. And this is so popular for baby blankets, for actual knitted tops, little summer tees, face cloths.
Yes.
We've
Dishcloths.
dishcloths. We've revived it with a metallic cotton that goes perfectly with this, and that's going to be one of our most fun things, and like the learning to knit, or more, a little bit more advanced knitting, but not much more. And we've combined very often this yarn with this new Noro cotton silk because the colors go together so perfectly. We have a friend named Jan that just completed this poncho, which is very popular now.
Pretty.
The crocheted ponchos and jackets are so popular. And this one is made with a hexagon. So it's a two hexagons, two six-sided geometric forms that are all crocheted, are combined to make this incredibly cute jacket. And we're hoping Jan will teach a little class in the fall on how to make this. But I think the yarns really show well. She said she used 4 colors of this Noro in that one.
That's awesome.
And then we just want to remind you, at the end of the month, we have the Mosaic Cow with Paula, and also this incredibly cute bandana scarf out of the Shells and Pearls design of Shauna. And you can still sign up for that. It's a one-day class, June 28th. We look forward to more Cotton Carnival ideas and Strawberry Moon ideas next week. So we'll see you next week.